My man Chain's really out here be doing some sketchy stuff in his past. We got I hooked up with the school bop in the bathroom. This should be interesting.
Since the dawn of time and the crack of dawn, there was
That was a
John trying
good
to find some treasure
introduction
after getting
animation.
rejected by seemingly every cave woman in all of
Every
the
cave woman.
land. John discovered
Don't mess
more
with the
than
cave woman.
just fire. John discovered the world's first bop. And throughout history, we've seen this boppage evolve from ancient Egypt to the throne of England, over to Hollywood and out to New York, where the bops really expanded their influence. And this entire lineage of bop evolution culminated in St. Louis's very own
There she is.
Sexy Red.
Not sexy, red.
Now, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. This bop, she got some bops, bro. Like, until Sexy Red, I never thought I would see a group
I never
of
thought Chainz would hook up with Sexy Red.
heterosexual men talking about my coochie pink, my booty hole, bro. Yeah. Oh, where's the music go, guys?
These crazy like rap lyrics, sometimes you don't know what exactly they be on about. Like that's why I don't really listen to rap music as much, because I'd be completely
The real
speechless.
problem isn't the influence these bops got on grown men or even grown women. It's the effect that it's got on the youth, bro. I mean, like, even when I was a kid, there were
Right.
bops everywhere you looked. Like, plastered on the magazines in Walmart, playing on the radio on the way to school, in
Your
every
parents.
music video ever. And the bops even secretly had influence over the toys, bro.
Bop it.
Huh.
Twist it.
Glad I never had played with a bop it in my childhood.
Good.
Hell yeah.
Shake it. Shake it. Pull it. Twist it. You're so hot right now.
What?
Shake it.
What
Shake
the
it.
fuck?
Pull it. Oh.
Turn that off, please.
Shake it. Pull it. Oh.
Hey, yo.
Pull it. Oh.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Pull it.
No. What the fuck? Okay, fine.
Just spike it to the ground. It'll make it stop.
Look, I don't even fucking know anymore.
Oh boy, this is awkward.
And as we all know, the moment we get into high school, we watch some of our dearest, most innocent childhood friends get consumed by the propaganda. Personally,
by the
transformed
propaganda.
someone from my life I never would have expected in a million years. Now, this story takes place in grade 10 at Stickman High School. And my school didn't fit all the different movie stereotypes. You know, we didn't have the popular kids. We didn't have too many kids shoved into lockers and shit. But if there's one thing we did have, it
Gonna
was
assume this is,
bops, bro. Hot Cheeto
like a made-up
munching,
story, then.
finger clapping, lip smacking bops, okay? I mean, like, we had some Hall of Famers in that bitch.
The bops
We
are
had
too
this
good
girl
for you,
named Wendy, bro.
Chainz.
The thing about her is,
Oh,
when
Wendy's?
we called, Shorty answered, bro. There's also this girl named Mercedes, and of course everybody wants a test drive. We had a girl named
Right.
Evan, and shit, you already know all the dogs are getting let in. There was a girl called Charity, but her real name was Megan. You see what I'm saying? And then there was
Donate to
Olivia.
charity. I guess she'd
God
be
damn,
taking all the
bro.
money
Who
then.
She letting hit Olivia. Fuck that shit. So. Yeah, my
Okay.
fault. But for real though, Olivia was like the boss.
Olivia.
Boss, bro.
I
Like,
guess
boss
she's the
that
bop.
fucking bopped him his prime, if you will. And for a little backstory, I met Olivia on my very first day of high school. You know, I got my best fit on. I'm the freshest of all the freshmen, walking through the halls of my brand new stomping grounds. When I start to feel some eyes on the back of my head, I turn around.
I'm gonna need to start using that phrase. That phrase, my brand new stopping grounds.
Boom, Olivia, right there, just in my face. Hey, Chainz. We didn't go to the same middle school. We had never interacted.
That's a
before.
good, that's a good
She knew my
introduction.
name.
She
Shit,
greets
I'm
you.
feeling like him right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, what's up? What's your name? It's Olivia. Okay, nice to meet you. I'll see you around. Bye. That very night, I get a new request on Snapchat, and it's none other than Miss Olivia. I accept it. We get to snapping.
It's
back
all-
and forth, back
she's
and
all
forth.
like
She
she's
starts
literally
flirting
playing
with me
you.
a little bit. And I start flirting back, okay? But listen, bro, I didn't
Okay.
know the Bob Laura. I didn't know who I was fucking with, not yet. So
Gotta
we
take the
snapped
time to know her,
snapping
Chainz.
for a good 2 weeks with minimal in-person interactions. And one day, I sit down at the cafeteria with the bros for lunch. And I get my little Snapchat notification from Olivia. I pull up my phone to snap.
Oh, what the
back.
bros
Yo,
gonna say?
side-eyes my shit like,
Do not tell me you fucking with Olivia, bro.
what, bro? Nah, we're just snapping and shit.
You gotta block her ass.
The
right
jealousy.
now, bro.
What? Nah, that'd be rude, bro. Why? And
But then
it
again, the
turns
bros
out
really got a
everything
point.
The streets know Olivia for, bro. And without a second of hesitation, I click her little bitmoji, block that shit. And that should be where the story ends. But just 2 days later, after
2
school
days
on Friday,
later.
me and the gang are at my crib just chilling when Bob gets a Snapchat. It's from none other than Olivia. And Bob had no prior history talking to Olivia. And y'all are gonna think I'm exaggerating when I say this, but word For word, she said, let me suck your dick. 5 words that told me everything I needed to know. And hopefully those
There
5
you
words
go.
are enough for you to understand the level of debauchery we're dealing with. Now fast forward back to grade 10. I'm in English class rotting away with not a single homie in my class. I'm seconds away from falling asleep when out of nowhere, oh shit, everybody
The fire
runs out
alarm.
the door, and usually they would tell us when there's a drill, but this
Oh,
time
okay.
I looked at our teacher and that motherfucker's overly locked in, bro. I take another look at the line. His favorite student's at the front, his least is at the back. This
Ah.
shit was not a drill, bro. So
Not
all
a
the
drill.
classes leave the school and meet on the field at the back, and the principal hops on the megaphone and fills everybody in like,
Hey y'all, it's really no worries. I appreciate you guys being out here. It was just a bomb threat or two or 3, you know,
What
just
the
talking about
fuck?
blowing up
Uh-huh.
the school and whatnot, killing all everybody and shit. So
Y'all really want to
anyways,
stay inside after a bomb threat has been released?
These perfect single file lines turn straight into looking like a mosh pit. Everyone's walking around, finding their friends. I'm pushing through the crowd looking for Bob and Billy, and when I find them, they're chopping it up with some of our other homies, and we'll call them Kai, Milo, and Jaden. Now they had their friend group, we had ours, and we all got along well and shit. So I joined in on whatever conversation they were having, and I walk in at a crazy.
Gotta find your way to fit into the crowd.
Nah, bro, we all know your ass is a dog, Jaden.
Nah, facts,
bro, for real.
And I see Jaden's face get mad serious out of nowhere, and he leans in. How do you know about that?
About what?
About the murked mongoose?
Man, what?
Huh?
What the fuck is a murked mongoose? Man, I was just saying you a dog in general, bro.
Yeah,
I don't
what?
know you was fucking small pet-sized mammals and
No,
shit.
bro, be quiet. Be
Well, I guess he doesn't understand the slang
She's
word
not an
dog.
actual mongoose. It's just a code name.
Bro, who
Right.
are you?
What? No, it's nothing. It's nothing. Bro, they already
I
know
said
the
right
fuck
like
going
I know,
on.
actually
Tell
don't
the
know.
Story, bro. Well, this story takes place 2 weeks ago. So Jaden paints the picture. He was in science class. Mr. Scienceson was taking attendance as usual. Kai, here. Kayla. Jaden. Yeah.
I used to do that, present.
Jaden's a little surprised because at this point it's already November and not once had Jaden ever seen this girl Alicia here for attendance. So he looks back to see who she is. She looks at him, smiles, and he turns back around. He doesn't think too much of it, but as he continues with the class, his homie Kai is like, bro, that new girl keeps looking at you, dog. You know her? Nah, I've never seen her.
That's how you know he got the hoes with him.
And just like the Olivia
He's used to it.
Jaden goes home to see a new request on Snapchat. Alicia
Alicia.
has added you as a friend. Now Alicia and Jaden start talking, but Jaden is not telling a soul because Alicia is friends with Mercedes, and Mercedes is friends with Wendy, and Wendy's friends with Charity, and Charity's friends with Heaven, and Heaven is friends with
Olivia.
In other words,
The-
Alicia was a core member of the Bob.
Birds of a
Brothers, and Jaden
feather
knew
flock
this. It
together.
was a weird situation. They would snap all the time, sending messages back and forth, but every single time Alicia would show up to class, they were strangers. Until one random Friday where Jaden's in science class drawing Punnett squares and genetics and shit. Yo, Jaden, new girl told me to give you this.
Oh, Punnett squares?
It
Those
was
are used to
girls' bathroom in
No, that's
lat.
no, I think it's called lattice, where you use it to multiply 2 digits times 2 digits.
Whether or not he will, he's going. Yeah, no.
I think what a Punnett
he's over
square
going.
does.
God damn,
It might
we
be.
need to wait 5 minutes.
Is it another way to
Jaden
say
leaves
it?
the
I
classroom,
can't
walks over
recall
to the girls' bathroom,
from
looks
my
both
elementary.
ways, crosses his fingers and walks inside to see none other.
Nah, you can't.
Alicia.
No, you down bad for
She
that.
takes his hand, brings him into the
Okay.
stall, and shit. I mean, like Jaden went from drawing Punnett squares to conducting in-field research type shit. They performed a hands-on science biology experiment, peer-reviewed by some random freshman trying to take a shit. Now, I don't know about you, but sometimes the moment you finish conducting a science experiment, you understand things better than before. A moment of clarity.
He was
some would say,
totally getting
in this
correct in there.
moment, sometimes there's a little hint of regret. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I can only imagine how Jaden felt having to step out of the stall in the girls' bathroom, take off his science gloves, hit the walk up through the hallway, show his face into the classroom, followed by a rather happy Alicia. He then has to sit down and continue drawing Punnett squares next
You didn't
to
even
his
wash your
and
hands or
front
nothing.
of Alicia. Now, perhaps we'll never know the level of regret this man felt in that moment, but what we do know is that day, Jaden went home and blocked Alicia everywhere. And once again, this should be where the story ends, but it gets crazier and I somehow get involved.
What's with that young
So
boy
as you can
poster
guess,
he got?
Alicia was not happy about being blocked, and I mean, rightfully so. Like, if you make some
Is she a
groundbreaking
crazy,
scientific
girl?
discoveries with someone, you usually want to discuss it, but Jaden did not, bro. So Alicia started to get creative. Like, one day, Jaden's in science class, and he gets a text on his phone. Meet me in the bathroom. What the fuck, bro? How did Alicia even get my number? Damn, bro. It sounds like Shorty got an obsession or something. Yeah, nah, I'ma just block her, bro. Later at lunch, one of Alicia's friends walks up to him like, hey, you know, like, Alicia really likes you, and I think you should unblock her. Okay, bye. What the fuck?
Right.
Jaden went to computer class. Alicia hit him through
The typical Google snake.
Finally, when Jaden went home,
She do be trying to find ways to contact you.
it was a new follow request from Alicia's burner account with 0 followers, only following Jaden, but her profile picture was her butt booty naked just for Jaden to see. And as
Lord
crazy
have
as that
mercy.
is, that's not even the craziest part, because the craziest part was the wording he used to tell us this story out on the backfield. Bro, so I go home and I get an Instagram notification. I see the profile picture is something like straight off the hub, bro. I'm talking like some OnlyFans shit, bro. I read the username and it says Alicia Jones. My heart skipped a beat. My mind started racing, bro, because the last time I heard that name was when I was 5 years old, sharing a bedroom with my stepsister, Alicia Jones.
Damn.
Since our parents
It can't be a
I haven't
coincidence.
seen her, heard her name, mentioned her,
Or
or
it
even
can't be
thought of her
can't be
for
the same
10
person.
years, and somehow we ended up at the exact
Okay, it
same
is the
high
same
school,
person.
and the only reason I found out is because Shorty was getting cracked in the bathroom stall, bruh. Now, I know the chances are so slim it doesn't even make sense, bro, but on my life, this is exactly how it happened. I mean, I didn't know how to feel, bruh. I was torn trying to decide whether I should talk to her or not, but just a few weeks later, she switched schools and I never saw her
Okay.
ever again. So the moral of the
That's
story
good.
is, be selective with your science partners, bro, because you
Be
never
selective
know
with your
what
science
chemistry's
partners.
going on in their brain. And also wear safety gloves, bro.
I really need to watch The Face for Real, but that's going to be on my own time. But anyway, that was a W video from Chains, and wow. Crazy behavior.